Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. This is class number 25th of the Blender Extreme Beginner series. In the class number 24, we understood the inset tool. If anyone has not seen that class, they can click the link in the description to watch that class. In today's class, we will look at the bevel tool. In the modeling tools after the inset tool, we will find the bevel tool. As soon as I hover the mouse cursor over this tool, I will see some information about it, including its shortcut key, which is Ctrl plus B. Bevel in Blender is a modeling tool used to create chamfered or round edges on objects, which helps to smooth out sharp corners and add a more realistic appearance to 3D models. For example, if I choose select edges option and then choose any edge of the object and press Ctrl plus B to bevel it, the selected edge will split into two edges with a new face created between them. And if during this process I scroll the mouse wheel without clicking, it can increase or decrease the number of segments. If I scroll upward, the number of edges will increase, and if I scroll backward, the number of edges will decrease. You can finalize the process by left clicking to confirm the bevel. Similarly, we can also bevel faces. If I select a face and press Ctrl plus B, the bevel will start. I can use the scroll wheel to increase or decrease the number of segments and drag the mouse to adjust the bevel amount. Finally, I can click to confirm and finalize the bevel. In this way, we can create various shapes. If I undo and then select all faces of the cube together and bevel them, you will see that the edges of the cube start to look much better and smoother. And to further enhance it, I will right click and select Shade Smooth, making it look even better than before. I will undo that. If I select a vertex and try to bevel it using Ctrl plus B, it will not work because the shortcut key for beveling vertices is Ctrl plus Shift plus B. So as soon as I press Ctrl plus Shift plus B, I can bevel the vertices. Here I can adjust the number of segments with the scroll wheel and adjust the bevel amount by dragging the mouse. And then I can confirm the bevel by clicking the left mouse button. And if I select all vertices and bevel them using Ctrl plus Shift plus B, I can easily create a dice like shape in this way. Additionally, we can utilize the bevel tool to ensure uniform edge distances when adding new edges to both sides of an object. For instance, if there are existing edge loops at the center of the object, selecting these loops and applying a bevel operation will result in edges being added on both sides with an equal distance between them. I will undo again. Whenever we bevel, we will have some settings below. From those settings, we can adjust the number of segments, and furthermore, we can change the shape according to our requirement. You can set any shape you want according to your need. In addition, you can also create custom shapes. You can check all these settings to understand them better. So that was the bevel tool. I hope you now understand how to use this tool. If anyone has any questions, they can ask in the comment section. We will meet again in the next class. Until then, goodbye and take care.